Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or whenever this video may find you. I am Honest Am, the creator and writer of the Honestly Sis newsletter, a bi-weekly newsletter geared towards millennials who are truly trying to get their shit together. And I am here for another daily motivational video. All right, age number 17. This is where we use the tarot to become the alchemist of our lives. A little bit about me. I do not use the tarot. I use God and cousins in the same sentence, and I may mispronounce some things, but if it does not stop Charlemagne the God, it will not stop me. Y'all, this morning I was listening to him say vehicular. I was dying. I'm like, I love that nigga. All right, episode number 36. Make sure you check out the description box below. There are always additional information, resources, as well as information about me at honestlysis.com. So let's get into it. God, what messages do you have for us to become the alchemist of our life, or to help bring heaven on earth, or just to do magic in public? God, what do you deem worthy for us to hear at this time? In God's name I pray. I just realized I got this book on here. It's called Loving My Actual Life. I don't remember that. I do not remember. Oh, in my hand. 2 cards, please. Loving my actual life. God say, love your. God say, love the life you got right now, not the life you're gonna have. Word. 2 messages. Okay, God. 2 messages. 2 messages. Love your actual life. Oh, I love this. God is saying, take a leap of faith of having kindness for yourself. Take the leap of faith of having kindness for yourself. Sometimes we're so hard on ourselves. We just feel like, I should be further along. I should be done by now. Like we just put so much pressure on yourself. And God is saying, what if you're just actually exactly where you're supposed to be right now? What if you're exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you need to do? So I was listening to the Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle podcast, and the Dave Chappelle talk. It was a podcast, but it felt like a talk. Agent number 209. And Dave recommended you watch There Will Be Blood, right? And I watched this movie because whatever the fuck Dave tell me to do, I'm going to do. Except for jump off a bridge. But then I may be like, maybe something on the other side of that bridge. Like, but I'm just joking. I love the fuck out of Dave Chappelle though. So anyways, Dave said watch this movie, and I watched the movie, and it's actually a really good movie. It's on Netflix, and it is all about this man trying to, they find oil, and he's just, trying to make money off of it, just trying to make a pipeline. And there's this scene in there where this man was like, I can make you a millionaire overnight. And he said, and what will be the fun? And then what would I do? And then what would I do? And I feel like, though he was talking about money, I also feel like that's what God is saying. Like, so often we are rushing to get somewhere, or rushing to, make our lives turn on, or to get popping, or whatever the fuck whatever your version of it is. And you're not even enjoying the journey. You just want to get to this place. But then what the fuck gonna happen when you get to that place? You're gonna get there and be like, this it? Then you're gonna try to look for something else. So that's why God is saying, what if you were exactly where you're supposed to be? What if everything is actually exactly how it's supposed to be right now? Would you be kinder to yourself? Or would you feel like there's something more for you to do? What if there was nowhere for you to go? What if there was no place, no destination for you to work to? Would you be kind to yourself? I feel like this message, though it's a leap of faith, I feel like God wants us to change this meaning of leap of faith. We keep feeling like we got to jump out the window. We've been fed these stories. I quit my job. I moved over here. Da, 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 da. And now my life's amazing. I took this big ass leap of faith, and now my life is amazing. And that makes us feel like what we do on a daily basis is not enough. But what God wants you to know, and what he sent me here to tell you, is that he knew exactly, agent number 444, exactly where you were the moment that you made the prayer. So If God knew exactly where you were when you made the prayer, what does that mean? That means that he's sending the blessings, he's sending the resources to where the fuck you at. Not where you think you're supposed to be. I heard this story twice. I wish I had a third example, but I don't. But if you watch, damn, what the fuck was that? What was that? Dang, I can't remember the name of it, but it was a documentary on HBO Max. And it was about like them making social media, fake famous. And like the guy was saying, like, I was popping where I was and I wanted to be bigger, so I moved out here and now nothing is happening. I was listening to a clip on Esther and Jerry Hicks, and she had like this guy come to her house to give her a sound system and had a similar story. I was popping where I was, and then I decided to move to California because that's where they say you're supposed to be. And now ain't nothing happening. Angel number 616. The message is you don't have to move. You don't have to do anything. The faith, the true leap of faith that you have to have, the shit that they don't want to make popular, is trusting that God is just going to deliver. That's the real leap of faith. The real leap of faith is being so grounded in your belief that there is a power greater than you working on your behalf. So you're going to stay where the fuck you are and wait to that power greater than you show you the way to go. Because isn't that kinder? I mean, if you think about it, this is like the stories they say God. Like, it's like, why y'all lying on God? Why would he give you a vision of something that you have no way of reaching, that you gotta make this extreme leap of faith in order for it to happen? Does that even sound kind? Does that sound like God? You gotta start asking yourself, what's God? Who is your God? I don't know about you. When I was younger, I was taught that my God was super restrictive. He was a jealous God. He don't like that hip hop shit. He don't like that secular shit. He was just a very strict motherfucker. I don't know about you, but that's what they told me about God. Angel number 747. But as I start to get to know him for myself, that could be the furthest from the truth. He really don't give a fuck. Like, he really do not. And I can honestly say that. I feel like I have permission to say that God really don't give a fuck. Like, he just wants what you want. He just wants you to be happy. He's really like a for real parent. Like, he put you in a playpen and he was like, you're safe. You're good. You have all the resources that you need. If you ever need anything, let me know and I'm going to get it for you. 818. Why would he put us down here to suffer? Or why would he put us down here and then be like, if you do any of these things, then you're a bad girl. That's your mama. That's Santa Claus. Like, come on. So I feel like this is a message God is saying, have a leap of faith to be kind to yourself. To stop being so hard on yourself. To know that you're doing the best that you can do. To know that there ain't shit else that you need to do. You've done it all. Right here and now. God, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Black Angel. I'm just gonna stop it right there. All right, God, clarify this message of faith and kindness. What are you trying to get us to understand about faith and kindness? Okay. All right, I'll give you guys an affirmation and then I'll do that. So, God, what is an affirmation that you can give us to kind of just keep us focused as we're taking this leap of faith of trusting you, taking this leap of faith of knowing that we can be kind to ourselves and others, that we don't have to, force or rush anything. We're not in competition with anyone. Like, God, how can we just take that leap of faith to just have ease and trust and believe in the power of you. I don't even know if y'all see that. I am grateful. I realize that what is right about my life outweighs what I perceive to be wrong about my life. I choose to focus on what makes me feel good. I am grateful. And so that's what God is saying. When you have these moments of feeling like, oh, I'm not doing enough, or I should do more, or God just be like, just sit there. Think about your life. Think about how much you've overcome. Personally, today, I was like at first I was like mad at myself because I'm like, dang, like I just don't feel prepared for the summer. Like I don't have the clothes that I want to have. I really wanted to take a trip in July. Like I was just really upset with myself. But then I'm like, girl, like just last year, you didn't even know if you was going to have a job. Just 2 months ago, your transmission went out on your car. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, what are you tripping on? Like, what? Summer clothes? What? Bitch, you didn't even know if you were going to have a job last year. But because we're in our life, like we're just in our life. We'll never just sit back and look like, damn, girl, you have been through a lot of shit. You've been through a lot. It kind of makes sense why shit is a little crazy right now. You've been through a lot. Give yourself some grace. All right, God. Last message. Clarify this message of I am grateful with faith and kindness. What do you need? What are you trying to get us to understand about taking that leap of faith and just trusting you and knowing that there's nothing to do? Last shuffle. Allow no room for doubt or confusion. The Dreamer, angel number 12. The Dreamer. Let's see what this is about. Kind of open right up to it. So that's pretty cool. You are living in the largest vision of life you could have imagined. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I like that. Oh, yes. The dreamer dreams while everyone grows impatient, waiting for you to do something. Little do they know that your dreams are visions for the world. As a dreamer on the waking path, you are the holder of manifestations. You make things happen. Your inner vision emerges from your courage to have the largest dreams for yourself, regardless of fear. In this visibility, you clearly see your life. Therefore, you have insight beyond the realm of most, giving you the role of visionary at times. Your inner vision gives you an extraordinary position in the making of our human story. Your sight is rejuvenating for others as it brings out their capacities to dream. Your visions are also filled with creativity. On the waking path, your dreaming is less about new ideas or projects than about bringing insightful meaning to life. Your insights were just in your, Let's start that over. Angel number 1321. On the waking path, your dreaming is less about new ideas or projects than about bringing insightful meaning to life. If your insights were just ideas, it could be lived by someone else, but your vision has to be lived by only you. Only by you. It is important for you as a dreamer to be clear about what you ask for in dreams and to see if you are moving towards or away from the visions of your life. If you are in opposition to your dreams, then you are in opposition to Angel number 14, divining or seeing clear true gifts. Whether you are awake or asleep, dreams represent your spiritual efforts to become visible in some way. On the sleeping path, if you fear being seen, you are likely to not be aware of any dreams. If you do dream, you may be likely to feel overwhelmed by your vision. The vastness of your vision can lead you to believe that it is impossible to feel your dreams. If you are deferring your dreams, you are deferring your life. Damn. Angel number 1432. If you are deferring your dreams, you are deferring your life. To avoid your dreams is to bring a slow demise to life. Also, on the sleeping path, you may feel hopeless. You may feel hopeless in the sense of loss of purpose. You are without vision. You feel deflated, and you may even feel non-existent. However, as dreamer, while in the sleeping phase, you can reclaim your vision or awakenings. Dreaming requires that you journey with trust and know that you are capable of bringing forth a meaningful life. No need to rely on others to manifest your dreams, as you are already prepared for the journey. Free your dreamer spirit by recognizing and believing what you vision for your life, for family, and for friends in a larger community. Take time to reflect and contemplate your life so that you may see clearly what is needed of you. Ask questions to yourself about your life. Harvest the details of your sleeping dreams so that you can take action towards them. The fear that keeps you invisible keeps you from manifesting your dreams as well. Remember, your inner vision is a gift to humanity. Angel number 1545, guys. My beautiful dreamers. There is no accident that you came across this video. There is no accident that you came across this channel. There's no accidents. There are no coincidences. We need your dreams. I've been saying this so much, and I know I'm probably like, oh, I'm like Noah at this point, just ringing a bell. But we're building new earth, guys. We are building new earth. We are creating new industries. We are reclaiming our rightful place in society. And so for that to happen, we need you to dream. We need you to go after these dreams. It said, if you deferring your dreams, you're deferring your life. What the fuck else you got to do but go after these dreams? What the fuck else is more important than you living out your dreams? I'm going to tell you something. Your kids need to see a full-ass human being. A full human being. People become what they see. I was reading this book, and this girl, she was talking about how her father was a writer, and so she just naturally wanted to be a writer. I think Jay-Z got a line, you know, he was a drug dealer, his nephew was a drug dealer. People do what they see. And so if your kids keep seeing you live this safe, mediocre ass life, what type of life are you telling them? Like, we have to understand that we are nothing to nobody if we are not good to ourselves. We have to be selfless. We have to put ourselves first. That is the priority. And everybody benefits from it. So I don't know what these dreams God has on your heart that got you so afraid. But I want you to know that you're worthy. That you don't have to move. You don't have to find some investors. You can just keep working on you. Keep taking those baby steps. And keep trusting that the resources and the information that you need will come up when you need them. And I promise you, as somebody who is taking this walk, it happens every single time. But it takes for you to trust and for you to be kind to yourself. And for you to decide, what type of God do you serve? Do you serve one who wants you to have money and freedom? Or do you serve one that's like Santa Claus checking the list? The choice is up to you. All right, y'all. That is all the messages I have for you. If you got to the end of this video, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe so you can always come along and never miss out. Until we meet again, dream those dreams. Never let the internet rush you, and never, ever, ever let someone tell you what you cannot do. Angel number 1909. Namaste. Take care, y'all. We got this.